guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. Welcome back to another crazy video. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, today is 18 April 2021 on Sunday. And I hope you guys went to church, and please pray for us, pray for me, pray for your loved ones, and pray for Nigeria as well. And also today is the 6th day of Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. So starting this video, I want to talk about Ada Jesus and Pastor Odumeje, aka Indaboski. Of course, you guys know Pastor Odumeje and also Ada Jesus. I spoke about them on one of my videos recently, and basically what is happening, for those of you who are not following up the story, that Jesus is currently really sick, and the reason why she's sick is because, according to people, that she needs to apologize to people that she has offended. She's a quietly famous Nigeria comedian, Igbo comedian, and some time ago she came out to allegedly expose Pastor Indaboski and also one Nollywood actress, Rita Edochie. She said that they perform fake miracles, according to her. So because of that, then fast forward to a few months ago, she started being sick, and according to where she have gone to the native doctors she has been to, all of them are telling her that she need to go and seek for apology from Pastor Odumeje. So as at last week, Pastor Odumeje and Rita Edochie refused to forgive her, but later on Rita Edochie forgave her, and now yesterday Pastor Odumeje has finally found it in his heart to forgive Ada Jesus. So let me play you the video of what he said.
Everything is okay. Where most you don't fight a man that can help you. That's Christian alive. Well, forgive your family, the great God will forgive your family. Everything is fine. We forgive everything. And I will give your family 1 million naira now.
He said he has forgiven. That is apparently that is Ada Jesus' father and one of their uncle who came to the church to also ask Indaboski to forgive Ada. And he said he has forgiven her, and also she also gave her 1 million naira. Well, fast forward to yesterday evening, Ada Jesus' mom and her auntie came out to say, see, they don't need any money from Odumeje. That the only thing they need from Odumeje is forgiveness.
The man didn't go there because of money. But finally, the man received the money without even calling the family. But the family is not telling us that they are not in need of that money. That what they need from the man of God is forgiveness, which he have done. Saying it, that money is not their problem. Therefore, that they need the account number so that the money can be transferred back to his account. Or even if he asks them to bring... Mama, he said even if he asks them to bring the money, that you are ready to bring the money to the church.
What we need is that forgiveness. We don't need that money.
Good. That is what that is the all.
Tag somebody. Please tag him. We don't need me and my children. We don't need that money. What we need is that forgiveness. That's okay for us. Please let him send his account number. We transfer the money to him. Please.
If someone want to help, we want 1 million naira, saying that they don't need that money. Yeah, that is exactly that one alone should tell you that, well, there's something behind that money. There's something that they are seeing that we, the viewers, the readers, are not seeing. Maybe they know quite all right that that money that Odumeje is giving them will bring more problem to Ada Jesus. Because someone can say, I forgive you, then give you another big problem with his other hand. So I think that is kind of meaning I'm reading towards this thing. Because how can Odumeje forgive you and also give Ada Jesus 1 million naira and you guys refuse to take the 1 million naira? Except you guys know something that we don't know. Except there's something behind that 1 million that you guys know that we, the viewers, the readers, don't know about. That's just all I can say. And meanwhile, Ada Jesus, according to people, she's getting better ever since Odumeje and Rita Edochie has forgiven her. She's getting better. She's getting the treatment that she requires. So I wish her all the best, guys. I wish her all the best. And meanwhile, I will be talking about police brutality. Police brutality is still in town, and we already know that. And apparently, check how this video and this one happened recently. It's about a concern in Nigeria, some Nigeria police and a guy.
They do. For 1 way. Let him fight here. Leave him. We don't really scatter our car. On top of waiting. On top of money where you are connect. Leave the car for them. Enter for where? Leave the car. Enter where? Leave the car. Enter where?
See, oh my God, see what he's doing. He's beating the woman. He's beating the woman. Look at what they're doing. Oh my God, see. Look at what he's doing. Why is he chasing the girl? See, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God, you don't mad.
Oh my God, oh my God. Look at what this police is doing. Look at what this police officer is doing. Look. See what he's doing. Took her phone. Took her phone because she has like closer shots of their face and all. Doing all this rubbish right here at 4 Points by Sheraton.
One who posted this video, he said this happened in VI Lagos. One of the ROS officer had assaulted the driver over bribe and confronted him, which made the officer call for backup. They beat up the driver and the high witness who recorded the incident. One of the crazy things that I see in all this issue about this police brutality is, firstly, these police are not machine. They are not machine that someone is bringing. They are being programmed to do something. They have feelings. They have blood running through their veins. They have head to think. They have family. They have brothers and sisters out there. And yet, they are the one doing this kind of stuff. And if you really check, they are youth. 20-something, 30, 40 years. They are youth just like us. And they are even the one who are suffering the atrocities, the corrupt system in this country. They are in the front line. They are the ones suffering it. But at the same time, they are also the one who doesn't want you guys to fight for their right, despite they are dying in silence. Even during the Endsars, we see even Nigerians fighting for police welfare, but policemen will also come out to fight you guys who are fighting for their welfare. It's crazy. I think maybe the uniform, like you will see a guy who has not joined the police can think straight, can know exactly the things that are happening in this country, can talk straight, like can think, can really know exactly what is aware of what is happening around him in this country. But as soon as he gets employed into the police, and the police as a body give him that uniform, as soon as he put on that uniform will automatically brainwash his head, thinking that he's above the law, thinking he's now the president. And most especially if you put on the uniform, and also you give him a gun. Come on, man, he's on top of the world. He thinks he's above the law. He thinks he can do anything. And then he will have that zeal to go out there to discriminate, to destroy his brothers and sisters unknowingly to him. It's crazy. That is the most baffling thing in all this police brutality. They are human beings just like us. They are brothers. They are our brothers and sisters. It's not as if they fall from heaven or fall from sky. They fall from the sky. They are human beings who have grown up in this system of corruption, who have once in their lifetime crying, crying and begging for better system, better welfare. But as soon as they get into police, their brain is automatically brainwashed by the uniform and the arms that they are carrying. Prince Philip, the husband of Queen Elizabeth, recently passed away, and I saw this picture of Queen Elizabeth, who is 95 years old, crying. Like, I really feel some kind of pity for her, seriously, having to lose her husband who has been by her side for more than 70 years. Man, it's really hard though. I saw her, you can see actually she's really crying, and you see some members of the family also are crying, but the one that actually got me the most is Queen Elizabeth. So I'm praying for her, and I hope God bless her soul and also bless her husband. So I know some of you will be like, oh, Adamslink, why are you talking about something that doesn't really concern us, England people? Well, I have to talk about it because indirectly it also affects us. And meanwhile, check out this video. According to it, they said the man came to fight an EEDC staff who slapped his pregnant wife over electric wire. Happened in Owerri, Imo State. This is the problem about Nigerians. For me, let me use myself as an example. If I'm giving a post now, let me say a EEDC staff or a police office, and as soon as I get into that office is meant to serve the people of Nigeria. But as soon as I get there, because of that power that is entrusted in me, I began to do rubbish things. I began to see those people who are coming to my office that I'm supposed to serve. I began to see them as slaves. That is something about Nigerians. When they are not inside power, when they are just ordinary citizens like us, they can talk. They can see the goodness of the government, and they can also see the bad side of the government. But as soon as they are inside the government, they no longer see the bad side of the government. No matter how small that office is, if a Nigerian man gets hold of any little power, he or she begins to misbehave. Even as small as civil servants, even as small as lecturers, teachers, any office at all, just give it to a Nigerian man and you see the way he starts behaving. But when he's not in that office, when he does not have the power, I'm telling you, he starts thinking right. He starts thinking, oh, this is what is supposed to happen. This is what the government is not providing. But as soon as you give he or she that power, I'm telling you, he or she has automatically brainwashed him or herself. It's crazy. EEDC, common EEDC staff slapping a pregnant woman. No matter how that pregnant woman talk to you, anyhow, you don't have the right to raise up your hand to slap any woman. Talk more of a pregnant woman. Recently, CBN, there's this news that be going around after Edo State governor in a seminar said that the CBN printed 60 billion naira and gave it to the federal government. Well, there have been some really, really controversial statements concerning that. And of course, the CBN governor recently came out to clear the rumor. And this was he has to say.
Printing of money is about lending money, right? That is our job, right? To print is about saying lending money. So there's no need putting all the controversy about printing of money as if we're going into the factory printing naira and then distributing on the street. It is very inappropriate for people to just call give some coloration to the word printing of money as if it is some foreign word coming from the sky. Okay, so I think it's important for me to put it this way, that in 2015, 2016, the kind of situations we find ourselves now, which is even worse than what we faced in 2015, 2016, we did provide budget support facility for all the states of this country. That loan remains unpaid till now, and we are going to insist on the states paying back those monies going forward, since they are accusing us of giving them loans. That's what they're saying. And so most countries in the world today are confronted by not only health challenges coming from the pandemic of COVID, and also economic crisis and the rest of them. And what I keep saying this, it would be irresponsible for the Central Bank of Nigeria or any central bank or any Fed to stand idle and then refuse to support its government at this time. And what is being done, right, is being done in any climb. And at the last Monetary Policy Committee meeting, I did say, and I gave data about what is being done, even in developed economies, about what needs to be done to shore up their economy and take them out of recession. Nigeria is unfortunately in a very bad situation. I'm not going to pretend about it, in the sense that we are facing problem about productivity output, which is GDP. Luckily, we managed to just come out of it with a hair's breadth, and we are working very hard to see how we can not only have our head above water, but get our waist above water. That is what we are focused on right now. And of course, we're also confronted by issues of inflation and prices and the rest of them. And so for us to begin to see that some people playing some games, trying to come up with overheating this polity, talking about printing of money, I think is very unfortunate and totally
I don't see why in Nigeria that CBN will just be printing money. Of course, he gave a good reason though, but I'm not even about the printing of money. We should be worried about how we spend our budget. That is one thing we should be worried about, because at the end of the day, where we all know quite all right in Nigeria, that any budget, any money budgeted each year, about 70% or 60% of that total budget goes into private pockets. And we still come up next year again to start releasing another budget, also another year. We are deceiving ourselves. We are just clearly deceiving ourselves. It's not about the budget. I can boldly say that every Nigeria budget should be enough. But why is it not enough? Because it goes into private pockets. We know that. We know the corruption. But when you guys are busy saying that, whenever the government come and say, oh, they release also big billions on this social project, big billions on education, I just laugh. Or whenever Nigerians start agitating, protesting for better funding of anything, I just laugh, because you are agitated to better fund someone's private pocket. The Rivers State government said that they will not be compensating anybody that is involved in police brutality, that anybody who is a victim of police brutality, that the Rivers State will not compensate that person. So according to a tweet, this guy said, the Rivers State governor has directed victims of police brutality to seek compensation from the Nigeria police force, as the Rivers State governor is not the reason for the predicament. So what exactly is the purpose of the panel of inquiry? But it is a statement of fact. Rivers State SG doesn't control the police and are not in any way liable for their errors. So you can't work in Chevron and collect salary in Shell. So why institute a panel of inquiry for fault finding? Well, that was what Rivers State said, that they will not be compensating any victim of police brutality that who is ever brutalized by police and they need justice, and any compensation to go to the Nigeria police. I think they are quite right about it. But when Buhari came outside during the Endsars to start bringing out panels in every state, that they should have this panel to justify some citizens or some citizens complaint, I think they should have mentioned that, say, any kind of compensation after the findings should be liable to the police, to the Nigeria police, not the state. Well, that is for those of you who have been brutalized by police and you need justice. That is the latest development in River State. I just want to let you know. This lady said 90% of Nigeria working population spend 60% of their income on food-related expenses. And Nigeria, who earn less than minimum wage, spend 95% on food. Across the country, the average household spends 65% of its income on food expenditure. Headline: inflation stands at 18.17%, the highest since January 2017. But food inflation, that's at 22.95%, the highest of inflation records lodged from 2009. Nigeria headline inflation has been consistently rising each month for the past 19 months. Well, for those of you who don't understand what the lady is trying to point out the inflation in food, cost of food. We already know the cost of food in Nigeria is going up every day. Every day. Today you go to the market and you find out that one mango is 5 naira, but surprisingly tomorrow you go there, one pack of mango, this small mango, is now 10 naira. Then I've asked severally, can I use 5 naira to buy anything currently as we speak? Is there any tangible thing with 5 naira? Can 5 naira buy in the market? Or let me say 10 naira. Before, we used to buy pure water 5 naira, but now some places it's 10 naira. But when you go to state, they sell it 15 naira to 20 naira. Gradually 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira is becoming nothing to us anymore. They are losing values. Unlike before, 15 naira, when somebody dash you 15 naira like 15 years, 20 years ago, your hair will be up the roof. Nowadays, when you go to party to spray 50 naira, 20 naira, people will be looking at you like, what are you doing? Why are you spraying 50 naira, 20 naira? Unlike before, when 50 naira was like the big money then for you to spend, like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 naira still have value. But currently, it's so crazy. And the minimum wage is not up. It's 30 naira, 30,000 naira minimum wage. And when you minus tax, it becomes like 24,000 naira. And in corporate society, you find out that people still don't, in Nigeria, people don't obey minimum wage. I know of a place, so many places, not even me knowing of a place, we know of so many places where people still earn as little as 10,000 naira per month doing sales girl work, or as little as 20,000 naira per month doing hotel work, or anything at all like 15,000 naira, 10,000 naira. So all those kind of people who are living off 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira every month, they automatically will be spending 100% of their total income on food, and it won't still be enough. Well, guys, I think every day we come here to talk about Nigeria problem, and honestly, there's no solution. You just look around. You are trying to find one particular person in Nigeria who is in government who can actually stand and say, oh, enough is enough. You don't see. As soon as a lawyer, that's why I'm saying, as soon as somebody who is outside the government, who knows exactly what he's saying, who see this inflation, see the sufferness of some major Nigerians, as soon as he gets into power, he's blind automatically. His head is brainwashed automatically. Crazy. And meanwhile, let us talk about baby Naija Mercy. So she got into a incident yesterday. It's not as if she's in a very bad situation. No, she was the one that even assisted a young girl that was knocked down by a car. Check it out, guys.
That vital form side. They hit him now. They didn't touch him. They touched him. Hey, they touched Rolls Royce. He managed to escape. And if for hit the person, they for kill the person because he was. You see how him carrying. Person died. I'm not sure anybody. They've already heard him. Somebody's down over. Oh my God. Oh my, stop. Come.
This was the one that actually assisted that little girl to the hospital, and very fortunate. She's okay. According to what they said the accident was fast, man. The person hit a Rolls Royce, ran over a man and his little daughter and speed away. We heard the man died instantly, not sure. Everyone was just passing. Mercy stuff for the little girl. So thank God for mercy. Mercy just saved the life. And meanwhile, a driver hit a Rolls Royce, and of course, he knew that he can't even pay for anything. So because of that, he was trying to just whisk away. Then he hit a man and his little daughter. So the girl has been rushed to the hospital. They say the man died instantly, but they are not sure of the news. But well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. See you in my next video. Don't go anywhere. Bye.